Now let's eat it. Dun, 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 here it is. I bought one. There it is, 300 and what is it, 350 yen, but with tax 378 yen. There's a receipt. They give you chopsticks, right? What is this information about? What is this information here? Maitsuki Tsuitachi wa onigiri day. Oh, so every day on the 1st is onigiri day. Every day on the 8th is taco no hi, is octopus day. Every day on the 10th is tenmen day, which is some kind of noodle day. Every day on the 14th is ishi no hi. Ishi no hi. What is that? I don't know what that means. And Nico Nico day. Every day on the 25th is Nico Nico day. Oh, maybe Smile day. I don't know what these. I'm not sure what these mean. If anybody knows what some of these mean, let me know. And every day on the 11th, 19th, 20th, and 30th is Kansha Day. Kansha means thank you day. So we thank you on this day. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. They give us a nice little bag. This is in the Chunichi Center, in 2 floors down. And I like this place. I often go there to have a beer. It's only 290 yen there, and they have these vending machines to sell tickets. But during the day, and I used to do this a long time ago before I was married. They would sell onigiri, and this is an onigiri set. So this is a great deal. Now, at the onigiri place in my neighborhood, whoops, I lost my wiener. At the onigiri place in my neighborhood, oh no tissues, better get tissue. They don't have a tissue. Okay. They have these for about 100, anywhere from 100 and minimum 100, I think 20 yen to 200 yen, depending on what's inside. These are onigiri or rice balls. I don't know why they call them rice balls, because they're actually a triangle. My son originally started saying, Sankaku, it's a triangle. He identifies triangles. And over here, let's see what else we've got here. This is called 1010, this store, I think. Honami. Oh, it's all these different stores use these chopsticks. That's pretty weird. We got a wiener, right? Nice and firm. Then we have a piece of crab that has been dipped in batter, tempura batter. Oh no. I'm not sure if that's real crab. Hard to tell. Let's try. Yep. It's good. I just noticed that my camera has a timer going back. So I have 17 minutes and 40 seconds left before this video will automatically turn off. And we have some karaage, which is basically fried chicken, but boneless. The other day, we had a party. And one of my students, she's a wonderful person. She lived in England for a few years. She lived in America for a few years. She came back to Japan, and we actually all went out for lunch the other day. And with a straight face, she asked me if I could use chopsticks. I just could not believe it. And I said to her, are you seriously asking me that? Like, really? And I know a lot of you have dysphobia. What's the word? I forgot that word. What's the there's a word for hate the sound of eating food. I don't think it's technically just for food, but there is a word for that. Misophonia. Mis, of course, is MIS is a prefix that means hate, like misanthropy or misogyny or mistake. Misophonia, of course, literally means hate sound. So those of you who hate sound, well, you can't be watching this far into this video because you're just what's that? Well, God, I can't think. Whenever I make a video, my vocabulary just disappears. S&M. S&M stands for what's S&M stands for what? Sadomasochist. You're I can't look it up, but yeah, masochist, right? You must be a masochist. All right. I just Googled it, and I came across something on College Humor called 5 incredibly simple S&M sex moves for beginners. Number 1, having sex while you kind of have to pee a little. Number 2, having sex on a weeknight. Oh, that's just a joke. Number 3, having sex somewhere that isn't your bedroom and it ends up being really uncomfortable. These are just stupid. A role play where you're a little mad at your partner for something really trivial. And number 5, just get super fucking drunk and try to have sex. Okay. Well, anyway, here is the onigiri. This one happens to be, it looks like shake, which is, what is that, mackerel? Or salmon? What is shake? Of course, as I told you, I suddenly can't remember anything. Salmon. I was correct. Salmon. I think it's salmon. Not so generous. But the rice is very soft. I know what it is. As you saw in the beginning of the video, all of those bentos were sitting out there, right? So they must have been made hours earlier. Or at least an hour earlier. I passed by that store at 9:50. We can assume it was open from 9 a.m. at the earliest. The rest of that building opens up at 10, so it's pretty doubtful that they would be open much earlier. But at the sushi place, at the onigiri place near my house, they make them right there. And they're not in this plastic canister. Oh, you know what? It could be also that I'm eating it at 12:30. So I'm eating it 3 hours later, so it's a little bit soggy. It really does make a difference if you eat onigiri like right away. Now this is ume, I think. Let me see. Yep. And I'm not a big fan of ume. It's one of the things that took me a long time to learn how to eat. We'll get used to. I've had a lot of natto. And I like natto now. This, just so you can see. I can eat it. I can tolerate it, but I don't like it that much. There's a whole ume in there. There's more. Luckily, they're only on 2 ends of it, so just eat this. Not that you want to watch me do this, but yeah. I still can't. So I can eat it, but I still make a face. Pretty much it. So this must be one of the most boring videos I've ever made. I do commend you if you got this far. I now have to prepare. Pastas. Just a minute. Oh, there's no toothpick in there. That's strange. Usually there's a toothpick in many of these. So this is onigiri from the Honami group. It's pretty good. I'll have to figure out. I'll go ask what all these days mean next time. But the point is, pretty affordable. Okay, 378 yen for 2 huge onigiris, some chicken. The bad part, of course, is that this is it comes with the rubber band. This is pretty much a waste, right? There's plastic is a waste. The place I usually shop at usually uses paper, so this is plastic, and chopsticks are a waste. So Japan still has a long way to go when it comes to being environmentally friendly. But at least we don't have foreigners here, many of them. I guess that's the one thing we're ahead of. And I'm just joking. All right. There's a really controversial channel out there in Japan called Black Pigeon Speaks, I think is the name. The guy contacted me today. He said he got a retarded, he didn't say retarded, he got a ridiculous comment from Mira, Canada Gen 3, and then she blocked him. And he was asking me my advice, and I just said, just stay away from her. I just wouldn't waste my time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the onigiri. And I'm now going to watch some Seth Meyers and some John Oliver, which is what I like to do on Mondays, to catch up with what's happening in the States in a humorous way. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Enjoy your lunch or breakfast or dinner, whatever you're having, or good night.